When people say something's impossible, everything's been done, that just means everything's not been done. They just don't know.
They say if we build it, they will come. It's nice to have the ability to start small and to grow as the demand requires. Now we're able to build in a way that allows us to scale if what we've built is popular.
We are moving into AI-driven era where AI takes care of higher order activities.
Today's tools are allowing people to execute if they have the grit and determination.
People build what they can imagine.
Please welcome Amazon Web Services Vice President, Agentic AI, Swami Sivasubramanian.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm excited to have you all here today. Software is changing. Since the early days of computers, think about it. We have codified logic and behavior into applications. We have spent decades into finding ways to do this more and more effectively. We have built higher-level programming languages. We have built software frameworks. And we have built dev tools that make these writing software faster, more secure, and more reliable. But with AI, things are a lot different now. Knowledge has become embedded directly into these models, making them extremely powerful. They have moved from simple mathematical regressions to processing, synthesizing, and acting, similar to expert humans. These models fundamentally change how we build applications. The latest models take this to the next level with their ability to reason and make it a programmable resource. We have gone from explicitly hand-wiring each step and codifying instructions to leveraging models that can decide for themselves the outputs and the intermediate steps to achieve it dynamically at runtime. Systems can now interact in more than code or plain language, but they can leverage tools, data sources, and many more. And they can figure out what tools it needs to do to use to accomplish a task. This trait of reasoning allows apps to be successful over a much broader domain and work autonomously for a longer period of time. All of this innovation brings forward the most impactful change we have seen since the dawn of internet, AI agents. What are AI agents? These are the autonomous software systems that leverage AI to reason, plan, and adapt in pursuit of user-defined inputs, completing tasks on behalf of humans or other systems, such as research, paying bills, or managing enterprise applications. Agents can also sense and interact with the digital environment, converting higher-level objectives into executable steps and continuously learning over time and improving their efficiency over time. With agents come a shift to service as software, where autonomous systems dynamically deliver these services rather than requiring users to interact with static apps. Agents are a tectonic change in a few dimensions. They are a shift in the way software is built and how software is deployed and operated. And 3, it changes how software interacts with the world and how we interact with software. And making that possible involves building on the foundations of today. In fact, in a world with agents, they have become more important than ever. Things like security, right-sizing access control and permissions, data foundations that enable the right data to be used at the right time, and the infrastructure that offers the right price performance. We are focused on making our agentic AI vision accessible to every organization by combining rapid innovation with a strong foundation of security, reliability, and operational excellence. Our approach accelerates progress by building on proven principles while embracing these new possibilities, creating systems that can adapt as models evolve, new capabilities emerge, and your use cases expand. Today, I'm excited to share how we are bringing this vision to life with new capabilities that address the fundamental aspects of building and deploying agents at scale. To do this, we need a few major innovations to enable this agentic future that we will unpack in this keynote. We see a few key areas. First, agents are powered by inference, meaning access to the best foundational models and capabilities to support them is critical. Next, for defining these new agentic architectures, developers need tools and frameworks that help them build these agents. Then, deployment and operations in production still remain a massive blocker for realizing the value of agents. This requires a whole new set of services that are built for these unique challenges. And lastly, agents need better mechanisms for discovery and procurement. Now, let's take a look at how we can resolve these challenges, starting with inference. Amazon Bedrock is the easiest way to build and scale any type of AI applications on AWS. Bedrock offers a broad choice of leading models. They enable you to customize your AI apps with data using knowledge bases, apply guardrails for responsible and ethical AI checks, optimize for your use case across cost, latency, and accuracy with distillation and prompt routing, and to build and orchestrate agents, all with AWS security, privacy, and responsible AI built in. Bedrock makes it really easy to use the latest and greatest foundational models with a consistent API in a fully serverless fashion. Why do we offer so many models? It's because we know there is no one model that's best for every use case out there. And Bedrock's model catalog has expanded into completely new modalities like video generation from Luma, models specialized for agentic workloads from Rider, and video understanding models from 12 Labs, which we just made generally available earlier this morning. The world of foundational models moves incredibly quickly. This makes it all the more important to choose a provider that matches the agility and space around us. Take DeepSeek, for example. It took us only 10 days when DeepSeek was released with their open source R1 model to offering it in Bedrock as the first major provider. And then again, we were the first to have a serverless, fully managed offering. At this time last year, we offered fully managed models from 7 leading providers, and today we are nearly a double with 12 providers. We are also investing in programs to help accelerate your AI journey, like partnering with Meta to supercharge generative AI innovation with Llama models. Here, AWS will provide up to $200K in AWS credits for selected startups, with AWS and Meta providing dedicated technical support. Today, companies of every shape and size are using Bedrock to build Gen AI apps and transform their business. With model accuracy continuing to improve, it's no wonder we have seen so many of you build AI applications on Bedrock.